This reaction is brought to you by...
Harrison looks from the outside to be your average teenager. He goes to school, plays video games, even listens to music in his room. But there's one difference.
I'm a 35-year-old white man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another one. We got another video for you guys. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, from wherever you're at. I'm with my dog.
That tall guy, you already know what it is, man.
I'm with that tall guy. Who's that tall guy? Dot Wave on Instagram.
Wherever it is, right here.
And we got some more for you guys. Today we have our mayor, Mr. John Tory.
John Tory
has resigned from being the mayor of Toronto.
Oh boy.
Due to a scandal. He had a sickness for the thickness.
For the thickness.
As Keepsake Solid would say. And yeah, we're going to tune in. See what that's all about.
See what that's all about, man.
You know what I'm saying? His mind was telling him no. But his body
was telling him yes.
His body was telling him
yes.
You feel me? But yo,
oh man.
Well, we're going to tune in.
John Kelly.
John Kelly, let's get it. That's a sick one.
Well, good evening and thank you for coming. I want to update Torontonians on a difficult personal matter. During the pandemic, I developed a relationship with an employee in my office in a way that did not meet the standards to which I hold myself as mayor and as a family man. The relationship ended by mutual consent earlier this year. During the course of our relationship some time ago, the employee decided to pursue employment outside City Hall and secured a job elsewhere. I recognize that permitting this relationship to develop was a serious error in judgment on my part. It came at a time when Barb, my wife of 40 plus years, and I were enduring many lengthy periods apart while I carried out my responsibilities during the pandemic. As a result, I've decided that I will step down as mayor so that I can take the time to reflect on my mistakes and to do the work of rebuilding the trust of my family. I'll be working with the city manager, the city clerk, and the deputy mayor, Jennifer McKelvey, to ensure an orderly transition in the coming days. While I deeply regret having to step away from a job that I love in a city that I love even more, I believe in my heart it is best to fully commit myself to the work that is required to repair these most important relationships. As well, I think it is important, as I always have, for the office of the mayor not to be in any way tarnished and not to see the city government itself put through a period of prolonged controversy arising out of this error in judgment on my part, especially in light of some of the challenges that we face as a city. I'm deeply sorry, and I apologize unreservedly to the people of Toronto and to all of those hurt by my actions, including my staff, my colleagues on City Council, and the public service for whom I have such respect. Most of all, I apologize to my wife Barb and to my family, who I've let down more than anyone else. I hope the privacy of all of those impacted by my actions can be respected, and that includes me. I think, as you know, that I'm naturally a private person, notwithstanding some of the jobs that I've had over the years, and I hope you'll respect that, and the privacy of everyone else as well, especially my wife and family. I've made the Integrity Commissioner aware of the relationship and asked him to review it. I want to thank the people of Toronto for trusting me as mayor. It has been the job of a lifetime, and while I've let them down and my family down in this instance, I've nonetheless been deeply honored by the opportunity to serve the people of this wonderful city. And I believe that I did some good for the city, that I did make a positive difference for the city that I truly love, particularly during the pandemic. I'm usually known for taking as many questions as you want to ask, but on this occasion, I think I'll let my statement speak for itself. Thank you.
Not answering no questions.
No questions. Man said no questions asked.
No questions, please.
No questions. Nobody asked me no questions.
Whoa. First, I gotta say, I respect Mayor John Tory. I actually met him in person. I rock with him. Back when I used to do community work, I definitely rocked with John Tory. But yo, this is some crazy shit. The pandemic made the young man, the old man get back into his young self.
The elder man.
It's like,
the elderly, into their freaky things.
He's like, yo, that dog in him came out, you feel me?
Dog in him, for real.
You seen that young lady in the staff office? Pandemic, no one was around. Whew.
He saw the opportunity, he took it.
He said, Molly Percocet, mask off. Took the mask off and got busy.
Oh, man.
But yo, I don't know, man. I feel like we're all men out here, you know. No one's like, this just goes to show you, like, no matter what, if you're a mayor, president, whatnot, we all get weak sometimes. Our flesh sometimes gets the best of us. You feel me?
Yeah, for real. I mean, like, you could look at it that way too. You could also look at it this way, like, the man probably said to himself, you know what? I messed up as a man and as a husband. Let me go fix my relationship because I can't lead a city if I can't lead my household.
You know
what I mean?
You know, his wife gave him an ultimatum. His
Prob-
wife said, if you do not take the time to repair this relationship, I am gone.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
She
I
gave him the
would think that's
She
what
gave
she's saying. They've been married for how long? Well, how long they said? 60 plus years? That's what you said?
60, I don't know. I
don't even know. They're married for a long time. Double digit marriage. You know what I mean? Double digit years.
But to you women out there, so say you are the wife of a nice mayor of the city of Toronto, and he stepped out in a relationship during some turbulent times as the pandemic was, you know, and he decided he was gonna go, or he was gonna have a little sickness for the thickness. Would you give him an ultimatum? Would you tell him, hey, you better repair this relationship and quit as a mayor? Or would you allow him to continue to do what he does for the city, which is try to build affordable housing, quote unquote?
Affordable housing.
I mean, I don't know what they're really doing, but
that's what they're saying. They're building affordable housing around Toronto.
Yeah.
They need more affordable housing around Toronto. But and as all that too, like, take it in, like, this guy risked his job for the shorty.
fam,
That must be some crazy shorty,
you
though.
wouldn't risk your job?
I'm not shitting where I eat, fam.
She had to look good, man.
She had to look good still. No, I had to see that shorty. Yo, find me the shorty, please.
Or like he said in the statement that him and his wife were kind of apart for that time, so you know he wasn't getting none. So
You think so?
oh, man is man.
But then again, you know, he was working during the pandemic. So take it in, the pandemic was 3 years ago. So this was a 3-year affair that just come to light.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But man is
That's
man, like I
crazy.
keep saying, fam. We look perfect, but really and truly, we're just men, fam. You know what I'm saying? We're out
Facts.
here. Sometimes the flesh gets the best of us, you know? Sometimes we're like, you know what? That's looking good. You come in the morning. You come in the morning early, you feel me? It's just you two. You're like, you know what? She's throwing it on me. I might catch it. You know what I mean? She's throwing, I might catch.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But in the comment section, let us know, man. What would you do in this situation?
What will you do?
Do you even care? Do you still respect the Mayor John Tory? Did you ever respect the Mayor John Tory?
I still respect the man. He can go on, man. You know what I mean? He's a man. He do his own thing. He's a man of power.
He's
That's
a man
what it
of
is.
power, you feel me? And
Yeah,
I'm
he's
sure
a man of power.
that young lady wanted some of that power, if you get what I mean. I'm joking. But yo, let's read some tweets. We got some tweets of some of Toronto's greatest bloggers that are saying, giving their little pieces. We got one tweet from my dog over here, that tall guy. Let's see what he says. Who is this lady John Tory was smashing? I'm trying to see something.
I'm trying to
You trying to see something?
I'm trying to see something for real. I'm trying to see it, man. I'm trying to see who she is for real. Like, oh God, like, who is this shorty? Like,
Who is she? And
also, yo, follow me on Twitter. It will be there.
right there. Got you. Yeah, man. But this young man's trying to see something, man. Which bloggers out there have the footage or the picture of this nice young lady? I heard she was, what, 31?
31, fam.
Oh, my
31. So this happened for 3 years. So this shorty was 28 then.
Soft skin, no wrinkles? Oh, my gosh.
God, this guy was foaming.
I understand, John Tory.
Man,
I get it.
Man, probably popped 2 Viagra, fam. Pop 2 Viagra to go.
We do have the picture. Oh, no. This is the person replacing them. Okay, 6 Buzz TV reports. Jennifer McKelvey, a Scarborough councillor, is set to be the new mayor of Toronto until a by-election. Who?
Who the fuck?
Who? Oops. Jennifer McKelvey. Well, let's see what she does. Hopefully she does a good job. I don't know. On to the next one. This is Keep Six Solid. He said what I've been saying. You feel me? I actually got it from him. John Tory had a sickness
For the thickness. For
Real
the
talk.
thickness.
Whichever bloggers out there have that photo of this nice young lady, the thickness, who knows? We don't know. Put it out there,
Put
man.
it out there.
We need
Post
to
it.
see who this is.
We need to see
Why
it.
did this man risk his job? Was it worth it? We need to know. We need the inside story.
Why shit where you eat, man? I don't understand why man don't do this shit, man.
He risked it all, man.
Risked it all.
He risked it all. Must look good. I don't know. Everyone's doing it nowadays. Who's the coach for the Boston Celtics?
Right now?
No, back in the day.
Back
So-
in Doc Rivers?
No. Okay, you're crazy.
Oh, I'm crazy then.
The Mayu that he was married to Nia Long.
Emir Duque
Yeah,
or some shit like that. Yeah.
Risked it all. He had a great head coach job. Risked it all for some of them cheeks. I don't know. We're men. We look perfect, but the flesh sometimes gets the best of us. We are not perfect. We're all imperfect. I ain't judging.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you. I would have probably.
See, even me too. I'm not perfect. I just said Doc Rivers. I'm going crazy, bro. I don't know what's going on.
We got a next tweet here from my man. That tall guy. Let's get it. I think John Tory realized what he did was wrong as a man and a husband, and that's why he stepped down. What'd you say? Might trying to
Work and fix on his marriage.
Might trying to work and fix on his marriage. I mean, I don't wrong him.
That's one way of looking at it.
I'm sure he loves his woman.
That's one way of looking at it.
Do what's best for you, John Toy. We ain't mad at you.
Do what's best for your
still rock
family.
with you.
Family is number one priority.
Keep Six Solid says he got that dog in him.
Got the dog.
He has that dog in him. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at him, like I said. This is Toronto. He got that T-Dot screw face energy in him, as you can see. You know, I think in his little ancestry, it said 15% black. I don't know. I'm just playing. Don't listen to me.
Yo, what
But yo, on that note, thank you guys for watching. We love you guys. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep liking. Whatever it is you do
all
we
of that.
appreciate that shit.
Like, comment,
And this
subscribe.
is another one. We're on to the next one. Thank you. Peace.